Hello everyone, how are you today? Music, yes. Oh, I am nervous. That's how I am. That's good, Peppy, that you're good. I'll give everyone a few minutes to arrive and then I will give a bit of an explanation about what's happening today and how it's going to work. Hi Nameless, how are you? Hi Zenya. Oh, hey, Stream Elements bot. No. Yes, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. I nearly did that today, Ro. And thanks so much to everyone who's liked the stream already. I like that you have that much faith in me. No, I'm kidding. The bot's making sure I know it's there, yes. I'm just setting up a couple of things and then I will start and let you know what's happening today. It's a little bit exciting, kind of nerve-wracking, but we'll see. I'm sure it's going to go well. And that has reminded me, I just need to bring up something else in a different tab. So I'll be with you in a couple of minutes. Hey Fox! Oh, thank you, Zenya. I hope so. Alright, I think I've got everything ready. I will do a little bit of a start and then I'll tell you what's going on. Hi! How are you today? So, it's a bit of an interesting one today. I am doing a design battle. This is the first round of Alexi Giovanni's Design Wars tournament and I am battling against Becca Lynn, who most of you know. I will just put a link to Becca's channel in the chat and I'm just going to put another link in the chat which is Alexi's stream. I am going to be on here the whole time, but this is who is hosting the tournament. Alexi is running things and in 15 minutes, I'll just check the time, yes, 15 minutes. All good, Nameless, thanks for popping in. Thanks, Mel. So in 15 minutes, I will head to his stream temporarily, so I'll probably put the Be Right Back screen on and I might mute my microphone just while I'm over there, and he is going to give me the brief. I will come back and let you know what the brief is, and basically I am going to be creating a room for somebody in Happy Home Paradise. I have decided to wait and see what the brief is before I decide who that is. I've got my massive folder of Amiibo cards next to me that has still got the price tag on it. It cost me a massive 27 cents, this folder. But yes, and I will go through it and find somebody who fits the theme that we are going to be going for. And we won't be doing the exterior, we're only doing the interior, and it's only allowed to be a room that is 6x6. I'm just going to bring up the other conditions so I have them. And don't forget, because there are a few things. He's giving us a design brief, but there are already things that I need to do in the build. Hey Kirst, welcome, good to see you. Or Kirst Pineapple, no. I should address you by your full name, Kirst Pineapple. Alright, sorry, bear with me. I'm just bringing up the full brief so I have it. I can remember a 6x6 room. There are 3 items that have to be in the build. I know one of them is a bed, and I think there might be chair and table as well, but I'm just going to double check that. Okay, so the rules. It must be a 6x6 room. I have to start with an empty room, and it must contain a bed, a table, and a chair. And so at 11 o'clock, which is in 14 minutes, I will go over to his stream. I will mute mine temporarily, and then I will find out the brief, and then I will come back, and there will be a timer up on his stream, but I've got an hour to do the build, and I can do anything I want. Hi Avery! I can do anything I want in it, which is why I'm using Happy Home Paradise, but it just must be a 6x6 room and have those 3 items in it and fit the design brief. But yes, so, and then when that hour's over, I will review the design, I will pan the room and show elements if he asks, and then we can head to his stream and we will find out what sorry, I'm just reading the rest of the notes, and then we'll find out what who the winner is. So for those who went here before, I'm battling against Becca Lynn and most of you know her, so it's going to be fun. But yes, I am a little nervous because I've never done anything like this before. This is my first kind of collab sort of thing I'm doing, so it's exciting. As you can hear, Leah is very supportive in the background already. I was up a lot with Betty in the night. She was quite sick, sadly. But she's a lot better now. I think she just ate something that didn't... Hi Winter, welcome! And thank you for being here. Thanks, Kirst. Yeah, Team Kim. I love seeing that hashtag, Team Kim. And I'm just going to quickly make a little header for the top of the chat, just so people know what's going on. Hey Awful, how are you today? Sorry, I'm just typing this long thing. I'm good, thanks, Awful. Hosting. Alright, I've got Leroy support in the background, I can hear him. I'm just making a quickly, like a thing for at the top of the screen that's got Becca Lynn's link, and it has a link to her channel and a link to Alexi's as well. Nearly there. Wow, Leroy is in full form today, isn't he? That should fit. Oops, apparently that's too long. I've made it too long. That's all good, Winter. I'll just put Becca Lynn rather than Becca Lynn Crossings, and that might let me... No, I need one more thing gone. Where can I remove a single character? There we go. Alright, so I'll pin that to the top just in case you want to check out Becca Lynn's channel, or you want to check out the host Alexi's channel as well. And we've got 10 minutes before it starts. So what sort of animations are you doing, Winter? Hey Alexi! Yes, I'm very excited. A little nervous, but excited. I'll keep an eye on your chat for the brief. What was I going to say? I'm a bit all over the place right now, if you can't tell. But that's all good. It's going to be fun. Oh, I was going to say, feel free to suggest in the chat if there's anything you think I should add to this build, because I'd love to hear suggestions. Being that we've got an hour to get it done, I think I can get it done in an hour, but I am going in without a plan, which is how my mind works best. So, but yeah, suggestions are welcome, but don't feel bad if I don't take them. I will take as many suggestions as I can, but I do need to keep in mind this is my build. I need to remind myself of that. ACNH Warrior Cats Anime MVP Pops, like a mixture of all of them. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool, Winter. That's something I don't have skills in at all, is that, you know, animation. I think it's awesome. Oh gosh, my plants are looking a little bit sad behind me, aren't they? There's not been as much sun lately. I think I'll have to give them some extra plant food. They just look a little bit sad. Especially my massive monster. Oh, Winter, thank you for subscribing. It is, there are 2 judges. I'm just going to find the thing again. One is, well, I think it's going to be, sorry, I'm just double checking. I think it's going to be Alexi's partner / wife, I'm not sure, will be doing the judging. And so I'll be still on my stream, but I'll be keeping an eye on his stream once the build's finished, just to see who's won. And yeah, so in the meantime, while we're waiting, make sure you check out and subscribe to Becca Lynn and Alexi. They are pinned at the top. And thank you so much for 12 likes already. That's awesome. How much more time have we got? 7 minutes. In the meantime, I may as well get my pokey today. Your channel members as well as your wife as main adjudicator. Thank you. I knew there was someone else's other than your wife, but I couldn't remember who. Thank you. Peppy, you putting that emoji in the chat reminds me we are 3 channel members away from being able to unlock another emoji. We're getting so close. I can't wait. I haven't decided quite yet what we're going to be unlocking next, but yeah. Oh, definitely got to buy the crane game. I don't know if I've actually got one yet, so handy. Oh yes, got to use the mod love command. And do remember to put some hearts in chat for the mods for sure. I should make one for Besties Love as well, because I'm so grateful for my channel members as well. Without their support, I wouldn't be able to do this. So, I mean, without everyone's support, I wouldn't be able to do it. But especially the, you know, channel members. Oh, why is... Sorry, I'm just going to see what my brother's messaging me about. This is weird. Sorry, bear with me. He doesn't message me ever, so I'm like, why is my brother messaging me? Alright, sorry. That was rude of me. I love seeing all the different coloured hearts in the chat, which is actually very timely because the reason for this tournament is because of its Pride Month, and so Lexi normally does a his and hers challenge with his wife, but this month he's changed it for Pride Month, and that's why we're doing this. So it's perfect. Yes, Pride Month hearts. Oh, my goal was to make it to 1250 subs today. We're at 1249. Exciting. Getting so close, aren't we? Oh, I've sold out. The store's sold out now. I've bought everything. I'm kind of trying to decide if I do a build for I mean, I guess I need to wait and see what the brief is, whether I'll use an NPC or a villagers amiibo card. Hey Alivia, oh no, it doesn't like to behave when I'm streaming, does it? I'm glad you could pop in though, and I hope that it fixes itself soon. And I hope the goats are doing well. I love it, Kirst. Thank you so much. Primo Down Under creator, love it. Such a nice message, Kirst. Thank you. Hey Angus, how are you today? That's good, Angus. All right, we're 3 minutes away from finding out the brief. This is exciting. Leroy agrees it's exciting, as you probably could hear. Happy Pride, everyone. Yes, love it. Thanks, Zenya. Oh, thank you, Alivia. Oh, you're all making me blush. Thank you. Definitely putting some more hearts in the chat for that. I can't wait to see what the brief is. This is going to be exciting. Got your dog a cute little pride collar. Oh, cute. That's awesome. I'm just checking the time. I'm using my watch because where my camera is, I can't see the clock on my screen, and it's kind of the perfect position, so I don't want to move it. So I just kind of have to keep looking at my watch, at my phone, to see the time. By the way, those who weren't at the Besties only stream the other day, I don't know how many of you have seen my latest video. It was a highlight from the channel members only stream. Normally I don't publish them, but we did a couple of very cool builds using items that the Besties had suggested in NPCs. So it was like an extra challenge for me, and there were some really cool items in there, just really random items. So I uploaded one of the builds that I did as a standalone video a couple of days ago, and I'll be uploading the second one soon. Oh, thanks, Kirst. Yeah, it was so much fun. I was really happy with how Gulliver's house turned out, especially the interior. I had so much fun. Oh, that's good, Olivia. I've got my fingers crossed for you that it will behave. Oh, awesome, Zenya. Yeah, I really loved it. It was fun. I'm glad it worked, because I kind of just thought of the, you know, had the idea. Oh, thanks, Pepe. I just kind of had the idea and wasn't sure if it would actually work. But I've already got the next channel members stream organised in my head. I'm not sure when it will be, but I'm hoping it'll be within the next couple of weeks. I do try and do them at least once a month, but sometimes they end up being 2 a month, just because I have ideas. Oh, that reminds me as well, we've got 2 sleeps until the next Happy Home Paradise visit stream. So if you have some Happy Home Paradise designs that you'd love me to check out on stream, and I haven't checked them out in the last couple of months, I've just put a link in the chat. It should show up in a second, of a form to fill out. There we go. It gives you a form to fill out. Just so I've got a little bit of information in the RA and things, so I can check them out. And so I am battling Beckerlin Crossings, who I think most of you know. Oh, and it's 11 o'clock, so I'm here, but I'm keeping an eye on Alexi's stream, so I won't see our chat for a couple of minutes, just while I'm waiting for this brief. I can't wait to see what it is. And it's a good time actually for another check. Check to make sure that you're on live chat instead of top chat, because I nearly missed that myself today. Yeah, Becca Lynn's awesome. I was really stoked when I saw it was her that I was battling against, because she's lovely. And also, I think some of you will have seen her island that we saw on stream when we were checking out dream addresses early in the week, the mermaid themed island. It was beautiful. So I am a little bit, you know, scared that I've got some strong competition here. But it's going to be good. So Angus, Alexi has a form on his page to fill out, so feel free to fill it out. It's open to any streamers or Animal Crossing content creators. There are more rounds to come. This is only round 1, so I think he's still looking for people to battle. So the link to his channel is at the top, in the pin to the top of the chat, so just have a look and you'll see it. You should see it there. This music makes me want to. And that's the problem with having the camera on, is you realize how much I actually move around and like dance to the music and stuff and bounce and things. I'm just gonna put a thing here. Alright, I am here, but I'm not looking at the chat, so just bear with me while I find out what the brief is for the design was, and I will let you know, and I'll put it into the chat, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. Sorry, my voice has decided to start croaking a little bit. Thanks, Zenya. Bigelin's just said she's scared. Alright, so we've got a few minutes. Sorry, it's probably not very exciting just seeing me watching what's going on. Oh, I'm on a screen. Oh, this is scary now. I just gave him one. Thanks, Peppy. I should probably mute my mic, shouldn't I, if I'm just sitting here drinking water. Oh, I've got my microphone back on. He's spinning at the moment. Oh, cozy getaway. Cozy getaway. He's just starting the timer. So my theme today is the cozy getaway. Now I have to think what sort of villager I'll use for this. Bye, Angus. Alright, any suggestions for someone for a cozy getaway? Maybe someone from series 5. Maybe Ione? I feel like I could do something cool with that. Maybe Sherb? Sherb could be cool, right? I was thinking a cub, but now I see Sherb and I'm thinking Sherb. That's all good, Olivia. Oh, I might have Olive's. Actually, I think I may have done a home for Olive already, so I might not be able to. I don't know if I've got her amiibo. Oh, and we're starting. Oh. Just checking if the timer is up. Not quite yet. I may go for Sherb. Actually, Poppy. Poppy. I'm going to do Poppy. Although Sherb could be cool, couldn't it? Alright, I think I'm going to go back to Sherb. Where's Sherb? There he is. I can do this part because it's not, you know. The timer hasn't. Shall I do Sherb? Or do you think Poppy? Alright. No, I'm going to go back to Poppy. Looks like chat votes for Poppy, so the timer hasn't started yet, so I can take my time looking for her again. Where is she? There she is. It started, so I don't have time. Alright, so we are starting. I have just turned off the sound for his stream just so I can focus, but I have got it still on. So we've got an hour from now, so about 12:15 it'll be. I just need to, it's 11:15 here right now. Yes, I would have done a poll if I had more time, but because we are starting, oh gosh, I just realised I'm going to have to put those items in it as well, aren't I? But that's okay. That's all good. Those are definitely cozy, aren't they? But yes, I am a big fan of polls and I would have done one if I could. Alright, I've got to check a space because it doesn't really matter too much where it is, because it is going to be, I'm going to use that spot just because we're not doing the exterior, we're only doing the interior, and I've got to get started. She approached you to do her home in Happy Home Paradise. Oh, nice. Cozy says autumn. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking reading nooks and just cozy armchairs, a fireplace for sure. And yeah, it'll be, yeah, I definitely think I'll bring a bit of autumn or winter kind of theming into it. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Olivia, for saying hi to the goats. But yes, we'll ignore the outside because we're not doing that. We're only doing a single room in the inside with a 6x6 space. And I have to include a bed, a table, and a chair at least. Other than that, it's up to me. But Poppy's asked for some items too, so we'll need to keep those, you know, think about those while we're doing it. All right. Becca's still getting amiibo. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just double checking. That's 6x6, isn't it? Yes. And we'll open these. So because Poppy's, I mean, those are pretty darn cozy as well, aren't they? First thing I'm going to do before anything is start with the walls and the floors. I find those are the hardest, and once I have those set, I can kind of work from there and make something. Yeah. Oh, nice, Fox. What are you doing with your house at the moment? Yeah, I think they'll be pretty easy too. I'll change the colour for the hamster cage, but yeah, it is a small space, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. I kind of think the mushroom wall might work good, right? Because it is quite, or maybe one of these ones. These kind of scream cozy getaway to me. I'm thinking autumn/winter with a fireplace, a reading corner. I don't want it to be too, so that's too dark. I could go with this wall for now and then change it if I don't like it once I've added a few more things. As for flooring, I just want something that matches. This one kind of works, but maybe the dark herringbone, because I'm going to put a big rug down anyway. This is me, so there's always a rug. Oh, thanks, Zenya. Yeah, I haven't used it in a wee while, but I used to use it a lot in builds, for sure. I was just seeing if there was a fireplace in here. Hey, Kit Kat, how are you? Hope you're having a good day with your cousin. Now, before I do anything, I want that fireplace. Where are they? I've probably scrolled past them, haven't I? Knowing me. Nope, there we go. It's your favourite dark floor? It is nice, isn't it? And it matches a lot as well. I'm thinking that fireplace. I'm New Zealander, so I'm in New Zealand. So close, but not quite. Looking at this, I think the brown will work. You did some makeup. Oh, fun. I'm good, thanks. I am nervous, but I'm good. I'm just piling those things in the corner. No, it's a fair enough guess, Toe Crunch. We're, you know, pretty close. So, yeah, it does, you know, it can be easy to mix up sometimes. We just pronounce certain words differently, like dance. I say dance, and Australians tend to say dance. Little things like that are what gives it away. Now, I think, like, the log bed and stuff would work, but they're too big for this little space. So I think it needs to be a single bed. I might try the ranch bed because that will match match the kitchen if I put a kitchen space in. Luna's bed is another option too. Yes. Thanks, Peppy. Same but different, totally. There's once you hear a lot of Australian and New Zealand accents, you can tell the difference, but yeah. It's sort of like American and Canadian, I guess. I'm just having a look through these, see if there's one that might match that wall. I don't want it to be too intense. I want it to be just kind of maybe I should go back to one of the gingham ones. I mean, I may not even use this bed, so I think that bed's going to work, but I don't think that gingham will work. Maybe the lemon. Maybe I should just stick with the white for now. I'm going to stick with the white for now. I'll probably change it, and I'm just putting it down here for now, but it's not going to stay there. Gosh, it's such a small space, isn't it? Okay, table and chair. I'm going to choose a table and chair before I do anything else, just because I don't want to forget them. Set a timer for like 10 minutes before. Yes. If one of the mods could keep an eye out, we are 6 minutes in at the moment, so if one of the mods could let me know when we you know, about 10 minutes out from finishing, that would be cool. I will somewhat keep an eye on the time, but not completely. No, I'm thinking the ranch chair. I may change this all. I'm just putting things down, and I think most of you have seen how I tend to change things up a lot. It just seems to be the best way to do it, to, you know, try things out, and if it doesn't work, we can replace it. I'm going to put a little kitchen in here too, the ranch items. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Zenya. I just realised how quiet I've got the music. That's better. Couldn't even hear it for a moment. That's all good, Ro. It probably is. It's still, yes, I was about to say it's still your work time. Thank you. I love all the hashtag Team Kims I'm seeing in the chat. That's really cool. You know what? I was going to put the kitchen that way, but I might mix it up and do it this way for once. That's a bit different for me, and it means that I can make this space into a reading nook near the fireplace. Yeah. Oops, don't want them that close. That was way too close. I didn't even notice that it was that instead of the hashtag. So, I'm just going to choose a big rug for this room. Now that I've got a few more items down, I'm kind of starting to get a bit more of an idea of the rug I want to use. I think this might be a bit too brown, this one, right? It's just a bit bland. So I'll try the blue. Nope, that's the wrong colour. And, maybe the elegant rug. What do you think of that one? Do you think that works? Is there a green version? I think there may be of the other one. I think there may be, but I don't have it. There's this one, but I don't think that particular style will work in here. I could try the blue version of this. I like this one though. That one does have a bit of green coming out in it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not good, that one. I'll try the dark one though too. No, I think that this one's probably the best, isn't it? And it has got a bit of green popping out. Popping out for Poppy. Team in the middle. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just going to put the bird over here for now. Bookshelves. Bookshelves was the next thing I wanted to try and fit in somewhere. And then I'm going to work around. It's a pity it's not bigger. Yes. Where are the bookshelves? They're further down, aren't they? Or are they further up and I missed them? It's just something I always forget the location of in the, you know. Oh, there it is. And I definitely think the dark brown's the way to go with that one. Oops. Poppy's specific items in the yard. That is a really good idea. Why did I not think of that? I may end up doing that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do two. This is almost feeling a bit library-ish at the moment. Not cozy. But we will bring a bit of coziness in. I'm going to add some armchairs. I'm going to add just little things to make it a bit more cozy. I think I'll do the armchairs now. I was thinking those, are they called patchwork or something? These ones, I don't know what, yeah, they are patchwork. But a different colour. Probably that full sort of colour, yeah. I may just add one and put it next to the window here, but I'll leave it with just that. You know what, I'm just going to get rid of these for now. We can stick them in the yard if we get stuck. I just can't forget to add them because otherwise it won't let me finish the level. I'm just thinking above the fireplace, what do you think we should put? Is there a large picture or something that would work? Probably that clock, right? Where is it? The cuckoo clock. I think that would fit in this theme. The garland of flowers, that's a great idea. And this, I'm not sure about the colours, but it's also a bit too small to go in that space. So I'm going to put one of these somewhere else. And I'm going to try the red. And then we will put that garland of flowers there. I agree with that suggestion. Alright, where is that garland? I use that garland in nearly every build that I do. In Happy on Paradise, I mean. Probably the pink, right? Or maybe the yellow. The orange could work too. You use it as well. It's such a nice item, isn't it? And I love the single hanging ones as well. I'm just going to try the pink. Just see what that looks like. I like that, but I almost wonder if the yellow looked better. I'm going to leave it as that one for now. And I may come back and change it. So this table, I feel like it's taking up a lot of space. I wanted it to be like a second bench for the kitchen, but I just think it's too big. So I think I might change to a different smaller table. Prefer the yellow. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll leave it as is until I've put some more items. Oh, good, Pepe. Thanks for being here and fingers crossed. Enjoy your dinner. I do really like the Moroccan tray table, but I'm not sure what it would look like in this build. I could try a different colour. I'll put something quite cozy and cute on it just to add to the theme, but I think that's better now. It's not taking up so much space, and like I can put a couple of chairs in front of the fireplace now with like a little table in between or something with something on it. Doing it moment for time, so we're 15 minutes in. I mean, this is far from finished, even though there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot to do. The Moroccan ottoman, that's a perfect suggestion. Yes, I like that. I was thinking that table didn't look quite right and I couldn't think what was not right about it, but I love that idea. Where is it? There it is. I love all the different colours for this item. It's so pretty, isn't it? Choosing one for this room, maybe the yellow. Either the red or the yellow. The yellow kind of doesn't really match the couches, the chairs, does it? It is really versatile. That's another item that shows up in most of my builds. Oops, that was a weird laugh. The red or the brown? Yeah, I think the red looks okay, but where was the brown? I'll try that one. I'm not sure about the stripes next to the patch work. I'll try the white as well. I feel like it doesn't quite go, does it? I think the red may have been the best. Although I'm not actually sure about it in there. I may just put one next to the bed or something instead. Something wasn't quite right, was it? I could check out a different stool though. I can always put like a mum cushion and something in there. Red is the winner, yeah. Like I know this is really low, but it... Oh, Betty's making a bed. I was like, what's that weird noise? Actually, you know what? We could do a little marshmallow stool in there. And we can bring in some of the toadstools. Just to make it a bit like, more like a fairy sort of theming, if that makes sense. Or the wooden box could work. I might leave that one there for now, but I think that could be an idea. Alright, before I do anything else, I'm just going to have a think about what to put on top of that fireplace. Something cozy. It doesn't necessarily have to be book themed. Just something that... oh, you know what? This is not related to that, but to add to that cozy theme, I'm going to add some bread to the kitchen. And not to there. And something like a soup to the table. Because I feel like you'd have soup in here for sure. Or even a pie. A pie could work, right? A little apple pie on that table. Alright, let's move that bread into... I'll put a hot drink on whatever stool I end up putting here. Yeah, that steaming apple pie is perfect for that spot, isn't it? Okay, now cozy non-food items for above the fireplace. Another thing I need to look at is the lighting in here. I do want to change that a little bit. I think there may be other, you know, lighting styles that will fit the theme a bit better. Actually, that looked better darker, didn't it? Yeah. And we could put a little music player of some sort, couldn't we? Next to it, like a little record player, or maybe the antique radio. The antique radio would probably fit the theme. But then again, the colours aren't great for oh no, that one works. Alright, I'll try this as yellow again. Yeah, that looks quite warm, doesn't it? Like above the fireplace, the yellow flowers and that tree's bounty lamp and that radio, it just like warms up the room. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? The lights off with just the lamps. Just adds to that cozy feeling. Oops, I keep picking up the rug by mistake. Alright, I need to start thinking about that table again. There was the suggestion for the box, wasn't there? Which is near the bottom. Where is it? There it is. Is there a colour that will work though? Because it's kind of like the dark brown is not right and that brown is too light, isn't it? I know that looks alright. And I might put that tea set on it. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep that. I'll turn the lighting down low as well. Yes, I will do that. I was just thinking that tea set, you know, the one that's on the tray, it's like I think it's elegant or something like that. I think that would totally work in that space. Where is it? I probably scroll past it, didn't I? There we go. This is the one I was thinking of, the fancy tea set. Oh no, it doesn't look quite right, does it? I'm going to think about the box. I agree, it's too big. It's too tall. We'll go back to the stools and try a couple of those again. I think Zenya had some great suggestions for those. The box stool, yes. Like this one, the box shaped seat, or the boxy stool. The boxy stool could, if there's a colour like that dark brown might. Oops. Try that one. I'll grab the other one as well, the box shaped seat. I do think this one's a little bit tall if I'm correct. Oh, she's happy about that though. Yeah, that kind of disappears, doesn't it? I think this one. But I'll choose something different for on it because the fancy tea set just did not work. Could put an afternoon tea set, couldn't we? If one of the colours looks right. Maybe anyway. Nope, I'm not happy with it. Oh, the mum's tea cozy. Or the soap, yes. I might try this in that yellow. I think that is kind of fits in with the cozy theme for sure. I mean, it's half hanging off, but we'll pretend we don't see that. Just pretend that that's not happening. Hey Alexi, thank you. I feel there's a long way to go, but we're getting there. I feel like it's probably going to change a lot in the next, what have I got, like 40 minutes left? It's still got a lot to go, but we're progressing. Thanks, Kirst. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. That's what I wanted. Thanks, Zenya. That's what I want. Hi, Mel. I didn't even notice that you put Tinkin. Alright, so you know what? This could possibly go next to this reading area with some books teetered on top of it, or a book left half open, like Poppy was reading and then got distracted and left her book open. And I'll definitely pile some books next to it as well. Oh, she liked that. Well, that's good. And what sort of little table or stool? I tend to use the stools next to the bed as well because I feel like the bedside tables are often really tall. But is there one that would work? I could use another one of these, couldn't I? Bring some cohesiveness in. And I'll put a lamp on top. I do like the vine lamp, but is there a colour that could work there? I mean, that kind of works, doesn't it? I might put another pile of books next to her bed like she was reading, and then just kind of has been slowly piling them up next to her bed. I might look what custom designs I have for this duvet. I don't have many fabric ones in here, do I? But even that peach gingham's a little bit better, or coral gingham is a little bit better than the other ones. Come in, Kim. We're here for all and both, yes. Before I do anything else, I'm going to put that pile of books next to the floor, on the floor next to her bed. All versions we have. Except for Grumpy Kim. It ties in with the wall. That's a good point. You're right. The one problem is that I don't like that this doesn't, you can't line it up right against the bed. It just kind of looks a bit piled up there. I might change that lamp. I was happy with it, but it's just not quite right, is it? That one's too tall as well. You know what? I could remove that and just place a mush light there instead. Not turned on. Can you change that? I can't actually remember if you can turn them on or off. I guess you can when you're walking around. A hanging lamp over the bed. That's a good idea. But yeah, I might put the books on the stool actually, now you've mentioned that. I do like that idea. Leroy likes that idea as well, as you can probably hear. The bamboo shoot lamp? Yes. Alright, let's confirm the idea with the stool, but not that one. Maybe just a log stool, because that brings in a bit of a sort of Leroy and you're always on the same page. Yeah. Gosh, he was sleeping right up here on me last night, like by my shoulders, and he was snoring so loudly. Gosh, we're nearly a half an hour in already. I like that on the log stool. Do I change the colour of the log stool though back to dark? Yeah. Hey Rich, totally fine. We've got some Team Kims here, so I'm happy. Okay, I'll find, I have a look at the wall mounted lamps, but I'll probably choose one of the ceiling lights to go above her bed. Love it, Kirst. That looks cute, doesn't it? And I could put a couple more of those around just to, you know, be consistent with the theming. Now, something in that spot on the kitchen wall. Definitely pots and pans, right? I think that works, the colours in that particular version of it as well. What else do we put on the wall? Maybe another one of those garlands above the bed. But maybe the pink version actually. That could be a place where we, that could be a place where we use the pink version. Ah, Kim, hitting the wrong buttons. I hadn't done it much yet, so. The hanging shelves. Yes, I'll put that in the kitchen. That's a great idea. I like the pink version of that in her bedroom. Definitely better than the yellow. Okay, hanging shelves. I really like with the hanging shelves how it just brings in a little bit extra greenery, doesn't it? Might try the white. Oh, Aaron's home with my lunch, yay. Do you think that looks a bit cluttered? Oh, Betty's barking at Aaron. It's all for the greenery. Maybe if I've got that, I'll remove the pots and pans from the shelf. What do you think? Because I do feel like all three of them just got a bit cluttered, didn't it? I could put the hanging shelves above the table. It's too bulky. Oh, yes, the clock as well. I forgot to move the clock. I think I might actually try the hanging shelves somewhere else. That works, doesn't it? I like that. And I'm going to put the pots and pans back. Put the pots and pans on the clock wall. I can try that too, actually. hi. You might have been on camera for a second then. Thank you. Can you put it in the fridge? Thanks. I'll eat it after. Thank you. Oh yeah, cool. See ya. Did any of you see Aaron then? Did he get onto camera? I'm not sure. Halfway mark, yay. I think we've done a lot for halfway, haven't we? Thanks, Christian. I don't know why that was a struggle just then. Alright, so I'll move this over here for now. Saw a flash. Why is it not? I'm going the wrong way. I confused myself. I think even with the bread, the pots and pans were a little bit clunky. Like, just, it was too full, wasn't it? Because they were kind of behind. That's better. And we could put something small on the wall above the sink instead. Actually, you know, well, we could probably fit the raccoon wall clock, couldn't we? I do like that. And then we'll just get rid of that other cuckoo clock. No, I can't. Oh. No, I'm not happy with it. I love this clock, but today, not so much. Even a little potted ivy could work. That might be too red. Yeah, that doesn't look right. The square planter. I thought of that and then completely forgot, so it's a good thing you said that. Maybe the white or dark brown. It's a pity that, like, it just... See, that's kind of just the wrong place, isn't it? Oops. Wrong buttons as per usual. The mum embroidery. Where was it? That is a good idea. I like the bouquet. Or maybe the little bird. That works, doesn't it? Because when it's to the side, it's almost too close to that wall. But there, it works. I think it's cute. I may come back and change it. Oops, I hit the back button again. I may come back and change it, but I'm happy with that for now. Oh, awesome, Fox. Did Stitches like it? Oh, cool. Thanks, Kirst. Alright, so next thing I want to do is just have a look through the ceiling decor and see if there's anything I can add that might add to the theme a little bit. Hi, my name. How are you today? I am in the middle of a battle against Becca Lynn, and we've got a little less than half an hour left. I don't like that particular one very much. And the brief is that we have to do a cozy getaway, and it has to be a 6x6 room, and we have to include a bed, a table, and a chair at least. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. One of the stained glass might match it kind of matches the wall ones, doesn't it? Great minds, Ro. And then I'll put one above here too. I could, you know what, I'm thinking the one that matches will look a bit better. I almost feel like it's taking up too much space in the current version of it. It reminds you of Marie Callender's. Yes, definitely not something. I know what you're talking about. Not something that is familiar to me. Might bring this one forward a little bit above the fireplace rather. just so it's not so even with this. It looked a little bit crooked before when lining it up with that one, but I like that light better than the stained glass. And just change the lighting back again. It's a cozy pie restaurant. Oh, cornbread. Gosh, I want cornbread right now. Okay, do we want to... Is there space for a welcome mat there? There's not, is there? Might be slight space. I wish I had a box of cornbread at the moment. I would make some for with my dinner. We are having pumpkin and kumara. Kumara is sweet potato soup. And I'm looking forward to it. From my wonky box. If Thanksgiving was a theme, nice. I'm just looking through for the 2x1 rugs. I don't know if any of them would really work, would they? Like, they wouldn't look bad, but I just don't think they're quite right, are they? Yeah. Hey Pepe, how was dinner? Things are coming along, as you can see. Still got work to do, but we're getting there. We should change Poppy's outfit, shouldn't we? Thanks, Pepe. Actually, no, I love that alpinist dress on Poppy, but I'm going to change it from the green to the, where are they? To a different colour. Even though she's totally not part of the build. I want her to match. And once I've done that, I think we'll like step back for a second, look at it and just think, what is missing? What should I remove? What should I change? Where is it? Did I scroll past it? You know what? I should go to alphabetical. Oh, I can't. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. Put shine on the furnitures. That's a great idea. Maybe we should give her a frugal dress instead. They are cute. I like the box skirt uniform. Oh, I like that. It's so cute. I'm just going to keep that on. It completely doesn't fit, but I mean, she's not part of the build anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to step back for a second. I'm putting the controller down. What do we think is missing? What do you think this needs? What should I add? Other than the shine for the furniture, we'll do that very last thing for sure. I'll go to a bird's eye view so you can kind of, actually more like, I'll go to this view so you can kind of see a bit more of what's going on. What do we think this needs? What do we think looks bad or should be changed? I feel like there are things that do need changing in this. It's not quite right. Like, there's just little finishing touches I can do for sure. A gyroid or some art, yes. Gyroids for sure. You know what? I've done this one as one big open room. I didn't even think about partitions when I came into this. The gyroids in here, they are, aren't they? Face the fireplace or each other. I can try it facing each other if you want. Oh yes, the music. I forget about that. I forgot to go onto the wall before I did that. Those eyes peeking out. What do you think? Gyroids above there? I'll add 2 on each side. Just thinking what style. Babyloid for sure. Maybe brown, maybe green. Oops, I forgot to put it on the wall once again. Focus, Kim, no. I'm actually not so sure now they're up there. It's almost too busy. Possibly some sort of wall art might look better. I'm going to try and fit, I think I'll try and fit a gyroid somewhere else, but for up there, I'm not so sure. We could put up a couple of those planters, couldn't we? They would work up there. Although they're either behind or like, oh, that works. It kind of looks like it's hanging from that wood, right? And I've left them all the same colour, just so they don't overtake the room, if that makes sense. I don't want them to be too much of a focus. I just want them to be a nice little background addition. I might try the black though, because the black kind of looks a bit more close to the dark brown, doesn't it? That's in the background on the wallpaper. Yeah, I think that the black. What song do we think should be playing? That is a very good question. Hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, that's better. Do you think this should be a little bit higher? I don't know, it kind of like it should either be up here with these items or down here, right? I'll leave it there for now. And we've got another space on the wall. Ah, of course it is, it's the radio. You like it better higher? Maybe I should change it back to the higher one. There's a really good point about the music. Is there another little stereo that would work there rather than the radio? Like, I really like the radio there, but I'm just leaving it there for now. I'm going to try a couple more of the little stereos to see. A painting over the window, yes. The music box, I don't think I've got that unlocked yet, because I haven't made one on this island. Yeah, I don't have it unlocked yet. Because that would be, I'll go alphabetical order. Yeah, it's definitely not here, is it? I'll try the portable record player. That looks kind of cute, doesn't it? But if we have that, we'll definitely move this up a bit. What do we think? Is that height too high? Maybe here? That works, doesn't it? Maybe. Oh yeah, do you think this looks alright there? I could try a different colour, couldn't I? The mid-level's the most balanced? Yep. It fills the area a bit better. I'm thinking this is my favourite one so far. You know what? We've not added any plants to this build yet. That is something I'm except for a couple on the wall. I think we definitely need to need to do a bit of that as well. Would the phonograph fit there? That's cute, right? Okay, thanks for renewing your bestie. I like it says you've just become a bestie, like you haven't been for the last 2 months. Does that mean your little thing above your head will have changed? Ah yes, look, it's just evolved. You've got a little flower above your head now instead of just the leaves. Cute. Is there a wood version of that? I have not seen that before. Oh yeah, because the others are a bit too. We'll give that a shot. I love it. The little flower. You know what, if we're using that, we could almost put it somewhere. No, there isn't somewhere that I can put it that's least visible, right? Because we could put it somewhere else and then put something else on the top thingamajig. I mean, I could just leave it there under the window, right? And then put something else in the fireplace. Oh, I need some water. I just realised I haven't had any for a bit. Because that could be a way. Stack of books on the fireplace and the speaker on the stool. I could even just put the stack of books on the floor maybe. Although that works. Maybe I could just leave it, say, here. I like that actually. 15 minutes. Oh. Definitely works on the stool there. And I think I'll just leave the books here. I might add another one or two stack of books, but we'll find something else from that fireplace. I'm thinking a plant because I like putting plants around the room and we haven't got many yet. Nope, none of those colours would work. Maybe a terrarium with the brown frame so it matches the other lamp. If we're doing this though, it makes that need to look like a different colour, right? You agree, terrarium? Oh, cool. I think I might switch that to orange, or I think that just works a little bit better, right? With now that we've made those changes to the fireplace. I think the yellow started to look a little bit wrong, and I may even change these a little bit. Yeah. Oops. It flows better, yeah. I might try that one. We'll go back to, oops, why do I keep hitting that button? I think it's because it's next to it. So I keep hitting the left button instead of using the joystick. I'm almost not sure about those now. Might find something else for above there. We've got time, I think. The other thing I'll need to do is go dump those items outside so that Poppy is happy with the build. Oh, we need to put some art above that window. Just over 12 minutes to go. All good. I think we're on track. I can't believe the time's come around that quickly, but I think we're on track. I'll try that colour of the ivy planter. And maybe just one of them. Hey, Peppy. Oh, nice. I assume it's quite different from mine. That looks good, but would the yellow look better? I wish I could make it look like it's... See, that's kind of... It kind of looks like it's sitting on the shelf there, right? I'm not imagining that. I know it's kind of sunken into it, but it kind of makes it look like there's a plant on top of the shelf. The yellow's more cozy. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. Thanks, Peppy. It reminds me of how people will put like their gyros on the wall and then put something up against the wall to make it look like they're on the toilet or something like that. Alright, we need a picture for above here. I probably want to use one of the slightly wider prints. Hey Caeryssi, how are you? I'm in the middle of a design battle against Becca Lynn and Alexi is hosting, and we've got about 10 minutes left. The vintage customization of the hanging shelves. I will definitely try that in a second. I kind of tried one colour of that, right? And then didn't try any more. Actually, I'm going to come back to that because I'm not quite sure which one to use there. I'll come back to that and we'll change those hanging shelves. I always forget which order these are in. So that's it with vintage. I think I like the black better, but not so much the... Although the wood kind of matches the pots and pans, right? The dark wood might... I think the dark wood's better, isn't it? Which is neither of the ones we just tried. Yeah, I think the dark wood's the way to go. Rather than the vintage. I'm just going to pop outside and drop those items down so she doesn't, you know, doesn't try and disqualify me for not using them. I'm just checking the time. I've got about 8 minutes. He's probably going to be looking at the thing like, why is she doing that? Just to get these out here and then we can go back in. Now she won't tell me off. Okay, I need 2 more things to hang on the wall. Oh, it's good to come out and go back, you know, to go out and come back in. Hey Kitty, how are you? I've got about 8 minutes left in this design battle, so I'm like, focused now. I want a picture that's like wider rather than taller, but I'm not quite sure what. There's no space to hang it. It must be quite big. Oops. Helps if I actually, you know, go back into the build thing. Oops. The mum art or the sunflowers one. Oh, I like that. The mush wreath. Yes, I'm going to change it to the mush wreath. I do kind of like this picture on the wall though. And I'll put the mush wreath there. I forget about the sinking painting. Oh, awesome, Fox! What did you put outside Stitch's house? Not many 2.0 items in this build, right? There's a lot of... do we want this still? Music and lighting, yes. No, you won't be charged, Peppy. You just get the 1 month free. It's got no way to charge you, so like without your permission. So no, you won't get charged. Hey, Limix, how are you? It's good to see you. You made it a tropical theme? Nice. Okay. So I'm just going to stop the music. Just so we can hear the music while we're deciding. It might take a minute to stop, so just bear with me. Sometimes it stops straight away, sometimes it takes a minute. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the music to stop, I will, I'm good, thanks. I will work on that lighting because it keeps changing it, doesn't it? I make it that like low light and then it just goes back to it. I want it set as that because I love that. You don't think this feels too cluttered? I mean, I guess it's kind of hard not to have it cluttered when it's such a tiny build. That music's still playing, isn't it? Sounds like Becca's done. I am nearly done. Nearly done. Not when it's cozy and it's 6x6. That's a really good point. Now, where's that music thing? I went over there because I was out of habit. Keep going. Yeah, I think we've got, I also want to just, yeah, maybe 2 minutes. Have I got the sound on? Any votes for music? Style cupcakes? Yes, that's perfect. And I was just going to look around. Is there anything you think we should polish? I think I might put some steam coming out of the tea. I don't want to do too much polishing. I kind of don't want it to be focused, but I will add some steam to the tea. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I don't like too much. Actually, I don't like it. It's distracting. I think. Oops, I didn't mean to put steam on the chair. I kind of polishing can be good if it's used for it, but I don't think it needs in this room. I might put the oops, wrong button. Put the fire on, and then I think we're ready. All right. Anything else before I say I'm ready? What do you think? The steam from the pie, yeah. I think we're good, right? Shall I tell him we're done? Take a second, walk out. Thank you. Yes. I think we've got about 3 minutes technically left on the clock, so I will use that. Thanks, Limwix. All right, now let's walk back in and just get a fresh eye on everything. Thanks, Peppy. All right. I think I'm happy. That's definitely cozy, isn't it? One thing I'm going to do. Thanks, Christian. I'm just going to put Poppy sitting in front of the fire. Oh, thanks, Kirst. Sweet and cozy. Thank you. All right. I'm going to let him know I'm ready. Oh, you can hear me. I am done. I can hear you. Shall I do it now? There's just a bit of delay with the thing. But yeah, shall I hit it? All right, I'll get started. Hey everyone, thanks for your patience. Voting is currently underway, so we will find out the winner soon. Thanks everyone, by the way, for your assistance with this design. I am really happy with what we ended up coming up with. It feels so cozy, doesn't it? Like I could easily have a cozy getaway in this space. I love it. Thanks, Zenya. Can't wait to see the votes. What I loved about Becca Lynn's is that it fits the theme for Faith. Like I fitted the theme for Poppy and she definitely put more of Faith's theme in there. Yeah, me too. I feel like this will be a little cabin in the woods, wouldn't it? We could just sit and read all weekend. Ooh, voting's underway. Voting's nearly done. All good, Zenya. So thanks everyone for being patient. He's just getting the last votes for the channel member. His wife voted for mine just because it was slightly more the cozy theme, whereas Becca's was more a good looking Airbnb, if that makes sense. Which Becca's is perfect for Faith, I think. Yes, they are, Aussie Kirst. Just gonna get some photos while I'm waiting. thanks everyone still being here. Just waiting for the voting still underway. And if you want to pop over to where I am, the voting's going on at Alexi's stream, which is just linked at the top of chat. So feel free to pop over. Thanks, Zenya. I'm struggling to find good angles to take photos today. I think I'm just taking a bunch and that'll do. Alright, looks like the votes are counted. He's just doing the final count and then we'll find out. Hey Russell! I've just popped on another stream at the moment because we're just finding out who's won this design was. Yay! Wow! Thank you! That's amazing! I won! Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just putting something in Alexi's thing to say thank you, if it worked. Alright, so I've just muted his stream again, but yes, I won! What? I am in shock, but thank you everyone that voted for me. I mean, it was only his channel members that could vote and his wife, but I won. That was awesome. So I'll be going through into round 2, which we will find out the time and everything for and who I'll be battling against at some point. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for your help. I really appreciate it. I think it was definitely a thanks Pepe and thanks Caeryssi and yeah, thanks Kirst. I think it was definitely a team win there, wasn't it? You had some great suggestions for me for sure. That was so much fun, and like I don't even know if I don't even know if I want to end the stream there because I'm kind of buzzing now, like yeah I did it, but but I do need to go eat some lunch soon. But that was awesome. I can't believe it. I'm kind of just a bit speechless at the moment, which is why I've not moved at all. You know what? Before I finish this stream, I am going to do a front yard for Poppy. Shall we do that? Shall we match the front yard to match the back? Do the front yard to match the interior? I think I might do that. I think I'm going to do the exterior for her. Just because we haven't done anything to it. So this challenge was based on just the interior. So I do think we want to do something to match that outside. Because look at it, we've just dumped those items there. So if anybody wants to still hang around, thank you for your help, and we're going to continue with this build and just get this exterior looking cute. And yes, agreed. Thank you so much everyone for your suggestions. That was really cool. Now I need to, do I have to go back in order to change that yard? Oh, I love the mod, love Pepe. Because I can't just change it from here, can I? I need to leave and then come back, right? But I'm going to do the front yard before I leave because I'm buzzing, and I think to celebrate we need to do this. I will change the season to autumn, that's one thing. I'm just checking the time because I am getting hungry, but not yet. Oh, Leroy just congratulated me. Did you hear that? I got a heart. Oh, Ro, I love seeing the little flower above your head on your frogs. So cute. Alright, so I think what I need to do is go talk to Neko, right? And then head back and then we'll edit it. I've been thinking sometime soon I'm going to do a stream where I just go back to my original Happy Home Paradise designs I've done and change them, and because some of them are just terrible, well, not terrible, but they're not great, and so I was thinking that we could kind of refresh everything, you know, like, thanks so much Alexi, it was so much, I had so much fun. And I can't believe I won. I'm looking forward to the next round. I'm a little bit worried, but I'm looking forward to the next round. I thought to celebrate, I'm going to do Poppy's yard to match the build that I did inside. But yeah, thank you. And everyone who was here today, make sure you go subscribe to Alexi and Becca Lynn. Their links are just pinned at the top. Hi Arasaadi, it's all good. I've got an exterior to do to match it. Thank you. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was great. Let's talk remodeling. Now I remember what I was doing. I did win, yay! So exciting. Oh, and there's a bunch of new likes. Thank you, everyone. Finishing the yard for Poppy. You couldn't remember her name. Yeah, so her and Pecan, I often mix up their names as well, just because they're cute, similar coloured squirrels. But also, I just forget the villagers' names all the time anyway. Oh, actually, the first thing I want to do is change the season. Should we do summer? I would do fall, but I think it's just a little bit too brown. I think probably summer. Yeah, I'm going to keep with that one. And that house. I need to do the house exterior for sure. What's it a colour? I think I might stick to the same style of house. Maybe this one. No, not that. Oh, actually, yes, that one would work. I was so short. Well, I was so, you know, confident about that. And then as soon as I saw this one, I was like, no, I'm moving on. I think one of the log exteriors will work, especially with that interior. It's kind of weird working on the exterior after doing the interior and knowing what that's like. Alright, I want to change that ugly door colour. I mean, it's not an ugly door colour, it just doesn't quite work with this. I think we should go with the red wooden door to match Poppy's colour. Thanks, Rich! That was a lot of fun. I'm celebrating by finishing her yard. Alright, so it's going to be hard to... I mean, the dog's going to be easy enough, but putting the hamster cage somewhere outside is going to be interesting. Alright, I want to add a bunch of pine trees. Maybe some cherry trees as well. I'm just going to, this back sort of upper level, I'm just going to fill with trees and bushes and things, just because I don't really know other than that what I would do here, if that makes sense. Like, I could put a couple of little things up there, sure, but I think making it look like dense forest starts there is probably a better idea. Although they have to be quite even, don't they? And I don't really like that. Wow, Leroy's in full form today, isn't he? He's really, really snoring. So I chose Poppy because I was looking for someone that would suit a cozy theme. I kind of in my head had a fall sort of picture in my head, and I think Poppy just fits that perfectly. I nearly went with Sherb, but last minute changed it to Poppy, and I'm glad I did. I think she's cute and works with this style for sure. I really loved what Becca did, the way she matched it with Faith. It really was Faith, her design, wasn't it? Gosh, Leroy's really snoring. Poppy over Sherb. Yeah, I am glad I made that change right at the end. I mean, right before I started. I know that it's summer, but I'm putting holly bushes anyway because I think the red will add a bit more, just add sort of a cute something to it. Where can they fit? Can they fit? There's one. I still can't believe I won. I was not expecting that. Gonna be buzzing about that for a little while. Just having a quick look. I've been trying to get to 1250 subs today because I've been sitting at about between 1245, like 1245 and 1250 for ages. So I really would love to hit 1250 today. I'm just seeing if I've done it. Oh, I'm still one off. Fingers crossed soon. I wish I could bring this tree just a little bit further back. Just leave it with that one. I don't like how the trees look so lined up at the back. It's too perfect, isn't it? I've done it again with that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have these two trees here, but then with the change their sizes. I always forget about that. I think next to the cherry tree I will do a little picnic instead of just trees behind. I think a little picnic blanket here would look cute. Can I fit another cherry tree in here? I can't really, can I? Wish this could go just like one square over. Be saying that for the rest of this stream probably. That's a bit better, isn't it? That was a good idea, changing their sizes. Something I always forget. And I might do the same with one down here too, with that one. Change this one to a cherry tree. Oops. Hit the wrong button, of course. I feel like that's my, almost my catchphrase at the moment, isn't it? Hit the wrong button. Alright, I'm gonna put down a little picnic blanket. I'll use custom paths for that. I'll use the gingham because we use that on the what do you call it, on the bed in the interior. Is it weird if I do it really tall like that? I think it will kind of work, won't it? Although I can't do a tassel there, so I can't really. It's quite a little space to work with, isn't it? But that's fine. I'll put something in front of the blanket as well, in that spot. Oh, the tree's in the way there too. Of course it is. I think I'll just do that. That works. Items. I want to have a look at items to put on that picnic. Gosh, it's such a mess at the moment, isn't it, the yard? And it will come together. It's just a big mess at the moment. So I will put, is there like a hot drink? What hot drink? Just because it's meant to be cozy, I want to keep that cozy theme. We'll put some orange pound cake and some sort of hot drink. Maybe another tea cozy. And I'll put a little music player there as well. Maybe we could use that radio that we were using inside and we moved outside. The old-fashioned radio, the antique radio, that's the word. I think Aaron's just texting me to see if I won. I'll just see what he said. Oh no, he's out with friends to have hot dogs, and he said it was a really spicy one. There's like some event going on at some of the pubs around Wellington at the moment where you can have a hot dog and it's paired with a beer, and he is doing that with some friends today. And then I think the friends are going to go play tabletop games, but he will probably come home, I think. He's not one that I've ever known to really get into tabletop gaming. I love it, but yeah, sadly not him. One day I'll find one that he'll play. Alright, so that cherry tree is just kind of dumped there, isn't it? Maybe I should move the house over a little bit. I was thinking about that before. But I was thinking I'll put a tree on the other side, but there's not enough space to put a tree, so... Like, that looks cool with it next to the ramp, right? And I can just fill this space with trees instead. Just gives me a little bit more space to work with, because I just wasn't quite getting the look I wanted with the other way we had it. What sort of dog do we want? I love the lemon and white. Or the tri-coloured. Tri-coloured, I think. I need to find a little box or something to put the hamster wheel on. Although, I could extend the picnic blanket and the hamster could be just having a picnic with me. I'm going to do that. Just casually takes her hamster outside for some a picnic. Right, I'm going to change this ramp as well. I always forget to change the ramps, and that was one that definitely needs changing. I don't know what to. Maybe the log staircase? Actually, yeah, definitely the log staircase. I wonder who I'll be battling with next time. Because so ours was the first round of this whole tournament. And there are more competitors to come, but they haven't been announced yet. So I'm going to be intrigued to see who else is part of this. It's going to, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to go in there, but I'll have a look anyway. No. Pathing. I might use, where is it? I might use, like I've got a dirt path that would work. This one. It's got the full colours on it with the leaves, but it'll be fine. We'll just ignore that. No, it kind of sticks out, doesn't it? No, alright, I'm going to change it to a different one. I think I'll probably, actually I could do like a path with this, couldn't I? Like a worn path. I think that might work. I wouldn't normally do that, but I think it might work. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. Looking forward to my lunch. I love it. I said I'm getting hungry and then I suddenly got an Uber Eats notification on my phone. It's almost like they're listening. No, I'm kidding. I think they're pumping out the notifications Uber Eats at the moment because DoorDash just launched in New Zealand, so they're trying to be competitive, but yeah. That hour went really quickly when I was building, by the way. It felt like I had heaps of time left, and then suddenly it was like 5 minutes left. It just disappeared so quickly. I might actually start to spread the path out there. Yeah. It's coming along. We're getting a bit, it's starting to look a bit better, isn't it? Like a bit more like a yard, a put together yard. I don't think it'll ever be matching enough to be with that interior, but you know. I think that was the right decision, that one. And now that I've got that there, I can move the trees around a little bit, decide what to do with them. And for here, I might just put a little, some stones rather than a proper path to it. Like these. Yeah, like that. Now, would it let me put another tree over there? I'll just put this over here temporarily. It may end up staying there, but oh yes, it will. Cool. Probably not right there. Probably about there. Yep. So we've put as many trees in as we can. I might start putting flowers down. I might push a couple of rocks as well. She says yes to the rocks, so that's good. Not that they ever say no, but you know. Gosh, finding spots you can actually put the rocks is going to be another story. thought some vines might just fill some of those gaps. I don't want to put too many of them because they're not exactly like perfect for this style that we're going for, but actually I might bring this forward. Yeah, that's better. And I'll put a little bush underneath. I need to put some lighting in here, don't I? And I think some mush lighting would work for sure. Actually, you know what? I might replace one of those with the mush parasol. I think that'll be cute. When I find it. Oh, we should put a rose bed in the yard, maybe. I'm just going red. Like, I think that'll be kind of cute if she's got a little spot to sit under the sun there with the rose bed. I like it. Where is that mush parrot? There we go. I won't go for red with the... Although, no, I probably will go with the red actually. I was just thinking with the bed, but I think that's... Oh, I love that parasol there. Maybe I should put some of those up the back. Yes. Because it means that I can put something further over there. The trees wouldn't let me get that close. Stop muting this stream. Stink. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I can put a tree behind. Well, that works there. She's got a bed out in the yard. Can you put these ones? Yes, you can. Oh, cool. Well, that makes things a little bit easier, doesn't it? That'll fill a few of the spots. Just to... You forgot to look. Oh, good. Welcome back. I'm just trying to make her yard look a bit more nice. How close can I get it? Not very, right? I can get it closer to that one, but yeah. Now, what other size? Is that going to let me put that somewhere else? Nope. But what other sizes? Because if I can put one of these, like, somewhere around here. No, that needs the same amount of space as a real tree. Well, that's not cool. That's disappointing. Something around here now. I might use one of the lush lamps. Oh, and I need to put some oh, it's not necessarily the campfire. That's probably not the safest thing to put. No. Some leaf piles around the place. I'll use a couple of different colours. Because even though I've used the summer, meaning it more as sort of like it's... Oh, I forget those vines need those spaces, don't they? Alright, get rid of that one. I want it to sort of mean like it's slowly getting closer to fall. Oh, come on, this can fit there. Getting closer, isn't it? I'll put some flowers. Oh, I was going to grab a mush lamp, wasn't I? And then I'll grab some flowers to put around the place. And then I think we're done. Oh, I scrolled right past it, didn't I? I thought if I can use that in a couple of places, it might make it look a little bit more full. Definitely does the job. I'm always tempted to change this to a different time of day now that I've put these lamps around the place. Don't want to put too many, but I just keep adding more and more. I think that'll be enough. I'll put a few more hedges around as well, and then flowers, and then I think I'll be done. Oh good, thanks Alexi, it was so much fun. I'm looking forward to seeing who's in the, you know, who wins the next few rounds, is, you know, who I'll be battling against. Thank you again. I'm still buzzing at the fact that I won. Okay, flowers, and then this is going to be so full, isn't it? I wouldn't usually use the pansies, but I feel like the black might bring out, you know, it just adds a little bit more colour. Oh, thanks, Arasaadi. I can tell I'm getting hungry because it's getting harder to do. What would it be? Nearly 1 o'clock here? Yeah, it's just hit 1 o'clock. So I definitely need some lunch soon. Oh, awesome, Alexi. And I'll have to catch some of the other builds for sure, the streams. And those of you who haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to Alexi. The link's still at the top. I think that's done. I think I'm happy with that. Maybe a little bit more on here actually. No, I'm not quite done. It'll be your brunch. I imagine I just wouldn't be able to wait that long to eat. Alright, that looks more complete. I might just check the time of day. See if we make it later in the day if it looks a bit better. No, I do like it in the daylight. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Maybe a sunset? Or early morning. Oh yes, definitely worth checking the replay for sure. I'll have to check out Becca Lynn's. I like this one, yes. Golden hour. You think sunset? I kind of like the sunrise. It's like reverse golden hour. I think the sunset was a little bit too orange. Like just a little bit too intense on the orange. But I think this kind of, yeah, I'm going to stick with this one. Alright, and excuse the hamster cage, the back, and the Poppy would be up at sunrise. Yes, she's me. I'm just swapping those around so that the hamster cage isn't in the middle of the, you know, right at the top of the stairs, just so it doesn't stick out so much. Alright, I'm done. I'll take some photos. She's not a nude gal, no. Actually, I need to move over before I do that because there we go. It almost looks like there's a slight frost, doesn't there? Alright, I think that's my hint that I need to go get some lunch. There is a chicken sandwich in the fridge with my name on it and it's calling out to me. So, I will head off, but thank you so much everyone. That was so much fun. To make the villager and character disappear, it's the right joystick. You just push it in. I think it's the right one. It's either the right or the left. You just push it in rather than turn it. Yeah, so thank you everyone for your help, and I will, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I possibly will, but either way I'll be definitely streaming the day after, because we've got our Happy Home Paradise fortnightly stream. And yay, thanks Zenya, I'm glad you had fun as well. I really did have fun. It's the left one, thank you. I knew it was one of them, but I do it without habit, without thinking. So yeah, Team Kim, love it. Yes, and I'll see you again for the semis or quarterfinals for Team Kim. Bye everyone. Bye Pepe. Bye Ro. Bye Zenya. Bye Arasaadi. Enjoy the rest of your days.